My name is Alyssa Bruno, and I'm the school programming coordinator here at Historic Huguenot Street. For the health and safety of our visitors and our entire community, Huguenot Street will be closed to the public for the duration of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, we still want to stay engaged with the community and continue to offer our programming virtually. One of the many virtual programs we will be offering is the weekly reading of a children's book from our museum shop. To kick off this series, I will be reading Hugo the Huguenot by Jennifer Du Bois Bruntill. Hugo the Huguenot follows the journey of the Huguenots as they travel all the way from France to escape injustice and find a new place to call home. If the Huguenots had never made their long and difficult journey, New Paltz and historic Huguenot Street would not exist today. I hope you enjoy Hugo's tale. What is Hugo's story? It's quite a tale to tell. I'll tell you and you'll not forget. You shall remember well. In the beginning of this story, Hugo started out in France. In a land filled with Catholics, Hugo was a Protestant. The Catholics did not look kindly on this difference of religion. They persecuted Hugo and drove him out. It wasn't his decision. So he moved along to Germany, to a place they called the Paltz. He stayed a while, but he feared his stay would be at too high a cost. Again he said, I have to go. Once more I need to flee. He climbed aboard his ship and sailed out to the open sea. He found his way to Wiltwyck, Kingston it would later be named. He lived there with the Dutch, but still longed for his own place. Hugo traveled down the Wachhill to this land and he said, hey, this place reminds me of the Paltz. It's here that I shall stay. But there lay one more problem for this Huguenot from France. This place belonged to others. It was not his land to prance. Who, you ask, belong this land? A group of people who have roamed these lands for longer than the likes of me and you. These people, they were native to this land we came to heed. They were the Esopus people of the nation of the Lenape. In the end, a deal was made, a trade between the two. And finally, Hugo had a home, just like me and you. And so our story comes to an end. For in New Paltz he came to stay. Hugo settled in and liked it here. We're glad he found his way. Thank you guys for tuning in and reading with me today. If you want your very own copy of Hugo the Huguenot, you can purchase it in our online shop. Starting today, through March 29th, you will receive 10% off the book's original price of $16 at checkout. This will bring the cost of the book to $14.40 before taxes and shipping. If you live locally, you can arrange to come pick the book up instead of having it shipped. Thank you for your interest in historic Huguenot Street. I hope to see you again next Monday at 10 a.m. for another reading.